Hello everyone! In this video, I'm going to teach you an acupressure protocol with therapeutic grade essential oils to help you with tension relief and liver energy balance. Liver qi stagnation is a Chinese medicine condition that most people experience at least some of the time. This is a blockage of vital energy in our body, and the liver organ and channel is responsible for the free flow of energy. When it's blocked, this shows that there is an imbalance in the liver organ and channel, and it can result in pain and discomfort, creating conditions such as muscle tension, pain, stiffness, headaches, breast tenderness, or distension around the abdomen, pain in the ribs. Basically all the symptoms of PMS. So women experience liver qi stagnation at least to some degree every single month if they are still menstruating. Then there are some people who have a more woodsy liver gallbladder. So gallbladder is the paired organ with the liver. And they may have this constitution that tends toward this type of imbalance, and so experience these symptoms, which could be any time of the year. And then we all tend to experience this type of tension in the springtime, which is associated with the liver and gallbladder too. So all of the branches of traditional Chinese medicine can help create more balance in the liver and gallbladder organs and channels and relieve this tension. So remember, the 5 branches are acupuncture, herbs, dietetics, qigong energy healing, and tuina massage. And massage, which includes acupressure, is the easiest modality for you to be doing for yourself at home. The benefits of acupressure are enhanced when we combine them with therapeutic grade essential oils on the acupressure points. So that is definitely my preference, and that's what I'm going to teach you today. I think you're really going to love this protocol because it will give you fast acting results and really help you create more ease in the body most of the time if you are doing this protocol consistently. Before we dive in, let me introduce myself quickly. I'm Brandy Falcon, owner of Falcon Healing Arts. I'm an acupuncturist and have been in the wellness industry for over 20 years. And I help families heal on every level with traditional Chinese medicine, energy and shamanic healing, and also teach them how to live authentically with their human design. I give you a taste of all of this on this channel, so be sure to subscribe if that sounds interesting to you, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Alright, so let's get started. These are the essential oils we're using in our protocol, and I'll share more about their unique benefits as well as those of the paired acupressure points when we are doing the actual protocol. If you don't have these already and are interested in getting them, check out the link in the description below for the kit that I have curated just for you. Now, all of these can be used neat. That means that they don't need to be diluted. You could just use them right out of the bottle. We're just going to be using 1 drop for each point. However, with blue tansy, it is quite blue, and so I decided that I would pre-dilute it instead, because this will stain the skin for a few minutes. It does go away. I don't know how it's going to look on white clothing though, so definitely be careful, and again, you can dilute it out. It will have the same impact. Okay, so our first point is going to be large intestine 4, and this is on the hand. When you have the thumb and first finger together, there's a raised mound right above the end of the crease there, and that is where the point is. So we're going to take just 1 drop of lavender essential oil. I'm going to put this on one of my index fingers and then rub them together. And you could do just 1 point at a time, or you can try to bring your hands together so that you are pressing on Li4 at the same time of each hand. and just let the oils rest on this point. Let them absorb into it. Large intestine 4 is an important point for the upper body. So it helps to clear pain and tension in the neck, in the jaw, in the face. So helps with headaches and toothaches. It obviously helps with the large intestine. So with constipation, diarrhea, helping with digestion in general. And lavender essential oil, I'm sure you know because it's one of the most popular oils. It is very relaxing. So you're getting the topical benefits of this oil as it penetrates into the skin and the bloodstream. It is helping to ease tension in the body. But we're also getting the aromatic benefits as we are sitting here smelling it. The limbic system of the brain is perceiving the oil, and it's helping us to balance our emotions and to consciously let go of any stress we might be creating. Okay, so after we've held the oils on the skin for a while, you can do some round rubbing with your finger on each point, maybe 30 seconds to a minute each. I am going to go faster with each of the next few points. So there are 5 more, so 6 total that we're going to cover. The next one is using blue tansy on liver 3. So again, I pre-diluted the blue tansy in a dish with just a small amount of fractionated coconut oil. And I'm going to place this on one of my fingers. I'll use the middle finger this time and rub it into the other middle finger. And now liver 3 is in between the big toe and second toe, so the first and second toes, right before the junction of where they meet at the top of the foot. So you slide your fingers up until you feel a depression there. And again, you could just hold your fingers against the point, allowing the blue tansy to penetrate in. So I'm matching up the oils and the points which have similar function. So blue tansy really moves the blood and energy in the body. It is a regulating oil, and liver 3 is also very strong in moving qi in the body. Now both large intestine 4, which we just did, and this one, liver 3, are both contraindicated acupuncture points when you are pregnant. You may still want to use caution when you are doing acupressure. Perhaps just use the oils on the points. Don't press in hard and round rub if you are expecting, just in case. And because these 2 points are so strong with relieving pain and tension, they are considered the 4 gates of the body. So the 2 Li4 points, the 2 liver 3 points. We always use these points when we're dealing with any pain conditions. Liver 3 is very strong in helping to regulate hormones, so definitely a point you'll use with irregular menstruation or dealing with PMS. It could also help with abdominal distension, pain around the ribs, bloating, eye strain. So the liver is associated with the eyes, and also vertigo and headaches. Okay, so we'll just do some light round rubbing. And go on to our next point, which is cilantro. So cilantro, you may know, is a very strong herb for detoxifying the body. So if you are doing a liver cleanse, using cilantro on liver 14 is going to really help. Liver 14 is right above the liver, under the breast, but there are points bilateral on both sides of the body. So we'll put a drop of cilantro on the fingers, and then you'll lift your shirt. I won't show you this, but right under the breast is where we're going to hold the fingers here. There's a long list of other cilantro benefits, but some that you may be interested to know right now is that in addition to unburdening the liver of toxins, it can also help with blood sugar regulation and weight loss efforts. And liver 14 helps with any distension and pain in the abdomen, chest, and around the ribs, and helps with indigestion and acid reflux. It's also a great mood point, so will help lift you out of depression. We'll round rub this point a few times, and onto the next oil. So we're halfway. Let's go to Roman chamomile, which we're going to place on yin tong. So this is a point right in between the eyebrows, and 1 drop. We only need to put this on 1 finger, just a little bit here on yin tong. So just the action of placing your finger here is hopefully very relaxing for you. Might feel good to close the eyes here, give the eyes a break. Again, the eyes are associated with the liver. And so this point will help with any eye strain, vertigo, dizziness, and will also calm the mind, so is important to do at night to get you ready for sleep. Roman chamomile is very similar. It's a very calming oil, calms the spirit. It's very soothing and gentle for babies. Helps to relieve them when they're in distress, so it still does the same for us adults. Okay, we'll round rub the point. I'm already feeling so good right now. Okay, just 2 more. So marjoram is next. This is one of my most favorite essential oils. Super relaxing. We're going to be putting this on gallbladder 20, which is at the base of the occiput on either side of the upper trapezius muscle. So your thumb will fit right in the depression behind the mastoid process of the ear and under the occiput and right against the upper trapezius. So I'm actually going to put this oil on the thumb and then flip the hands over and rest the thumbs there. This point is really going to help with any neck pain and tension in this area in the back of the head. Some people get headaches around the occiput, tension headaches. Now, these points and oils are relieving the pain and tension in the upper body. You've probably noticed. So when the liver is out of balance and the qi is stagnant, it tends to create more heat and tension rising upward. So that's why we feel so much pain up here. And then of course it's around the liver and gallbladder channels in the front and sides of the body, around the hips. But again, a lot of the times we feel the tension in the head, neck, and shoulders. So with these points, with these oils, we're relieving it. And we'll round rub here on gallbladder 20 with the thumbs. So this is also an important point if you have allergies, if you're getting sick. This will help boost your immunity. So if you have the common cold, if you have any other viral infections, hint, hint, this should help. Also with nasal congestion, any itchiness, redness of the eyes, shoulder mobility, dizziness, vertigo, even convulsions can help to ease them. All right. So our last point is going to help ground us. So I'm using Patchouli. This is the one that I chose for the curated kit I created for you. You could substitute it with vetiver or cedarwood, even sandalwood. They're all very grounding resin oils. But I love Patchouli because in addition to helping you ground your energy, it is also helpful in relieving dampness, so any water retention that may come with inflammation in the body. It's said to be the oil of physicality, so can help you feel embodied and helps with body positivity that way. And I would definitely include this oil in the protocol if you are wanting to lose weight. And kidney 1, which is the point that we're putting this oil on, is right under the ball of the foot. This is the most grounding of all the acupressure points. So it's going to actively bring down all this tension and the energy we've already freed up in the body. Now we're bringing it down. So there's a tendency for us to think that the issue is actually in our neck and head and shoulders when we are feeling pain and tension there. But in Chinese medicine, we clearly see that it's because of energy that is not harmonized, and often because we are not well grounded. So as you're doing points on the feet, that can be bringing the energy down, all the intensity down away from the upper body. Okay, let's finish off with some round rubbing. So half of the points that we did in this protocol are actually in my stress relieving acupressure guide, but half aren't. And so I do think it's valuable to have that as a separate resource, since in it I do talk a lot more about how to manage daily stress. You can go to the description below to look at the link there. You'll get the guide for free when you sign up for my weekly newsletter. Acupressure protocols are just one of the many modalities that I use with my clients in my online TCM Health Coaching sessions. So if this is something interesting for you, check out the description below for the link where you can get more information on those sessions, sign up for them there, or you can book a call with me and we can talk about it more to determine if this is a good fit for you. Thank you so much for watching. I would really appreciate it if you can like this video if you found it valuable, and please share it with a friend who could use this support. Well wishes to you.